Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Most of the time, people who trade Forex or any form of the market ask themselves how many strategies do they need to trade to become profitable. And they get confused, they can't find these answers everywhere because they don't know the exact amount of strategy they need to trade to become profitable. So they keep wondering. But we all know that as a Forex trader or as a day trader, for you to be able to become profitable, you need a very good strategy or strategies. Okay, you need strategy to be able to trade the market. Without strategy, you're not going to be able to trade any market. You need strategy to be able to analyze the market. You need strategy to be able to analyze the mode of the market. You need strategy to be able to determine or predict where the market is actually trying to move the next movement. So you need a strategy to be able to trade the market in the first place. So people ask themselves, so with this, how many strategies should I trade? How many strategies should I trade? How many strategies should I learn? And they learn strategies from here and there, and they get lost. But as we all know, there are countless of strategies online. Here on YouTube, there are so many strategies. People are sharing you with their strategies. Okay, people are showing you the strategies, different setups, different strategies, and then there are a lot of them. So going through all these videos and all this information and all these books, which of them should you trade, or how many of them should you trade to be able to become profitable and make some money out of the market? That's what we'll be looking at today. So with the number of strategies, my answer will be very simple. You need average of 3 strategies. Okay, average of 3 strategies. That's very simple, and let me explain to you why. If you have average of 3 strategies, which means that in several market conditions you'll be able to get several trades to take. That's why I'm saying that average of 3 strategies. But you can't just jump straight forward and start trading 3 strategies if you don't know, you are unable to master all the 3. So as a trader, you have to first master one strategy. Okay, you master one strategy, then you master another strategy, and then you master another strategy. By the time you realize you have 3 strategies mastered, and that's the strategy you trade. But before that, let me explain something to you. So to trade the foreign market or any form of the market, you have to do 2 things. One is either you trade only one market. You trade only one market. Maybe you decide to choose one market, maybe Euro USD, Euro USD, or maybe just one market, maybe an indices like maybe US 30. So you trade only one market with several strategies, which means you are focusing on only one market. Your job is focused on only one market. Maybe only US 30 you are going to trade every day, or only Euro USD you are going to trade every day. Then you trade that market with several strategies. So we have strategy 1, strategy 2, strategy 3, several strategies. Okay, to trade only one market, so that anytime the market switch from its original condition, you'll be able to get different trades to trade at any time, any moment in time. Or you trade several markets with one strategy. Guys, do you understand the difference? Here you trade several markets. So several markets, like for instance, maybe you trade all the forex pairs, Euro USD, you trade Euro pound, maybe anything. I'm just giving you a scenario. All the forex pairs, okay, and many more. USD, JPY, and maybe many more. So you trade many markets with one strategy. Do you get the difference, guys? It's that you trade one market, only one market, which means every day when you open your chart, to see only one market every single day, 1 or 2 markets. That's all. Every single day, you're going to focus on only one market. And then you develop several strategies to trade that particular market. Or you develop only one strategy which can trade several markets. So this is what you need to know before you can even decide whether you are going to choose to trade 3 strategies or 4 strategies. You must know which kind of trader you are. Are you trading one market every time with several strategies, or you are interested in trading several markets with one strategy? This is what you must know. So my advice I'm going to give anybody who is listening to me is that as a trader, before you can even decide which one you want to belong to, okay, which group do you belong to, either this group or the other group, you have to decide to master one strategy first. Okay, master one strategy first and foremost. So for instance, as a trader, the first decision you have to make is to make the decision that, do you want to be focusing on only one strategy? Do you want to focus on only one strategy, trading only one strategy every time? Or you want to focus on only one market, which means that you decide I'm going to trade only indices. I'm trading only indices. So I'm trading US 30. That's all. or I'm trading only Euro USD, or maybe USD JPY, 2 or 1 minimum. Okay, maximum 2. You're focused on only few selected markets, and then trade them with all these strategies. So that's the decision you have to make first before you even think of choosing how many strategies to trade. So do you want to focus on only one market or few markets, or you want to focus on several markets? Okay, several markets: US 30, Euro USD, pound yen. How do I even write it, guys? GBP, JPY, pound. Like, I'm just giving an example. So you focus on all these markets with one strategy. So which one are you going to choose? You have to choose for yourself. Nobody can choose for you. Then after you've chosen which group you belong to, then now you think of how many strategies do you need to trade that market. So let's assume that you decide to choose only one market. Okay, you decide to trade only one market, which means you belong to this category. You decide to trade only one market, which means you decide to trade maybe Euro with the USD, Euro USD, only one market, or you decide to trade US 30, or US 500. You have to trade only one market. Now that you decide that, okay, this is the group I belong to, you ask yourself, how many strategies do I have to develop to be able to trade this market every day? Because if you're trading only one market, if you have, maybe let's assume you have only trend following strategy, only one strategy, okay, using that one strategy to trade this market, one market, which means that if the market is only trending, that is when you only get a trade. If the market is not trending, you're not going to get any trade. So you will sit there and you'll be waiting. When the market goes through consolidation time, you don't have trade because you have only one setup that only fit for only trending market. That setup only fit for trending market. It does not fit for consolidation market. Do you understand? And even in the trending market, there are different strategies you can develop. So if you decide to use only one strategy to trade only one market, then you sit down for the whole week and you take only one trade for the entire week. Guys, do you understand the concept? You take only one trade for the entire week. So you have to decide, okay, then let me develop another strategy. One more strategy. Now you have two strategies. So when the market is going through trending mode, you can trade maybe two strategies, or one strategy for trend following and one strategy for range trading. Guys, do you understand the scenario I'm trying to give here? Then develop another strategy, because you are trading only one market, which means every day your strategies, your opportunity comes from only that particular market. So from only that market, which means you must have several strategies to trade only one market, so that you can gather at least 30 to 40 trades, or minimum 20 trades within the month. Because if you sit down and you're taking one trade per week, how can you become profitable? If your capital is not very huge, you cannot become profitable taking one trade per week. Okay, so at least you must have the aim of gathering at least 30 to 40 trades, or 20 to 30 trades, average 30 trades, okay, 30 trades per month, which means you must have several strategies to be able to do that using only one market. Or maybe as a trader, you made a decision to trade one strategy, only one strategy. So you master only one strategy and decide to trade this strategy with several markets. So for instance, you master the breakout continuation trading strategy. So you see support, and there's breakout. And then you sit down and you wait. When the market retraces back to the breakout zone, you decide to enter your trade, and then you ride the market up. So you either focus on only one strategy. So you're going to master only this strategy. You're going to trade this strategy with several markets. So in the morning when you wake up, you search for several markets. You search for Euro USD, Pound USD, CAD Yen. You search for any market which is respecting that particular setup. Which means that you are a master of one strategy, and it's easy to trade several markets. So if you open a market and the market does not give you that strategy, you switch to the next market and then you trade. Or you focus on only one market, or two markets, just something limited, and then you trade them with several strategies. Guys. It is very simple. So you must decide which kind of trader you are, okay? Either you belong to group A or you belong to the group B. You have to decide. Before you even think of how many strategies you need to trade, you have to decide first. So guys, you see, it's very, very simple. So after you made a decision, okay, I want to belong to this group, or I want to belong to this group, now you ask yourself, how many strategies do I need to trade any of these categories? So with my advice I'm going to give you is that if you are someone who is trading only one market, you want to focus on only one or two markets, okay? You want to trade only one market, maybe you want to trade Euro Pound, okay? You want to trade just Euro Pound, then I advise you that you trade, at least start with one strategy, master it, another strategy, master it, and master at least 4. Okay, at least 4, because if you don't have 4 strategies, when the market is going through several conditions, you can't get any trade to take. Okay, you can't get any trade to take. So for instance, assuming the market is going through sideways mode, like this, which strategy are you going to trade, guys? Trend flowing or what? You don't know how to trade, right? Because the market is not trending. At the same time, it looks very, very choppy. Can you see? So my advice is that the first thing you have to do is to select which group you belong to. I want to belong to group A, where I'm going to focus on only one market. Only one market, maybe US 30, only one market. Or I'm going to trade only Euro USD, with the USD. Or I'm going to focus on only one strategy for now. So if you want to trade only one market, then I'll advise you that you master one strategy, they master another one, at least 4 or 5 strategy, because as I said, the market goes through several phases, right? Market will be choppy, sometimes it will be trending, sometimes it will be choppy. So if you have only one strategy, how can you trade this market, guys? If you have only one strategy, then you can't trade this market, because if the market is going through sideways mode, you must have a strategy to trade, because you are trading only one market. You can't trade the market. Okay, if the market is trending, you must have a strategy to trade. If the market is going through a downtrend, you must have a strategy to trade. So if you have at least 5 strategies, then you can focus on only one market every day. You trade only one market. You open your chart, you see only one market. So you master that particular market. You become a master of that particular market. Okay, you become a master of that particular market, which means no matter the condition the market goes through, you always get trades to take. Or you can decide to make the decision that you want to master one strategy. You want to master one strategy, and then you focus on only one strategy. Maybe you want to trade the triangular pattern. Okay, the triangular pattern. You want to trade the triangular pattern, as I taught you recently. So this is the only strategy you are going to trade, which means that when the market breaks out a triangle, you are going to take the trade. That's the only strategy you are going to trade, which means you are looking for only these setups on the chart. And if you don't see these setups on the chart, you don't take any trade. If you don't see these setups on the chart, you don't take any trade, because that don't meet your criteria. Or you decide to trade only trend following, which means that you look for only the times when the market is trending, and then you enter the market. If the market does not trend, you don't take any trade, guys. You see, it's very simple. If the market does not trend, you don't take any trade. So make the decision to belong to any of this category before you even think of the strategy you're going to trade. So if you want to master only one strategy, then master only 1 or 2 strategies, at least one strategy, maybe another strategy, making 3. Okay, 3 of them, and then you trade several markets, or maybe 2 to trade several markets. And here you master maybe 1 or 2 markets, and then you trade several strategies with that market. As you become professional, you end up trading more of them. You end up trading more of the market. You end up getting more setups, because you master several setups that you'll be able to get several trades to trade within the day or within the week. Okay, so you can belong to this group, or you can rather belong to this group. So guys, let's recap. So far we've learned that to be able to know the number of strategies you have to trade, you must first make the decision to belong to each group, right? So make the decision to belong to this group, where you trade one market with several strategies, or you make the decision to belong to this group where you trade several markets with only one strategy. So which means here you become a master of one strategy, and here you become a master of one market. So if you want to become a master of one market, then you take several setups. Okay, you have to use several setups to trade that particular market, because you won't go anywhere if you trade only that market. Use several strategies to trade only that particular market, which means you become a master of that market only. Or you become a master of a strategy, where you're going to use those strategies to trade several markets. Okay, so it can be any strategy you learn from anywhere. You learn from my channel or anybody's channel. So you trade those strategies only when you see those setups on this market. That's all. You don't trade anything again. If you don't see anything, you don't trade. Or you master only one market, and then you trade several strategies with this market. So I think we've covered a lot, and that will be all for this particular video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And this is Owa Shatrina for this entire series. See you again next time. Bye.